Guten Tag, this is JB down here, and today we are gonna review the full armor Gundam 7th A783. So from the name itself, it's a full armor version of the Gundam 7. Well, you may ask whether I can just take off some extra armor to show the Gundam 7 underneath, but unfortunately you cannot do that because once you plug it out here, then there are some like very weird holes and then pegs that you need to fill it up. It may come into a disaster if you really want to show a Gundam 7 mode. So all in all, the build is very fun, and then the part separation, everything, it's quite good for this kit, and the articulation also is very good as well. So let's have a detailed look. So as you can recognize here, you can see some fall stickers here. So for this one, so all these camera, I assume all these cameras are the fall sticker, and then here this gray part is also very sticker as well. Yep. So it's a kind of a, I would not say it's a sticker heavy kit, giving this is a HG kit. And then all this particular design here is the gray part, and then this ring is sticker. So this is the first time where I built a HG kit that you apply a layer of sticker of this gray one, and you apply another sticker to stick on top of it. Yep, this is very interesting here. And then all this gray part also are all stickers wrapping around camera one here and one here. Yep. One last thing also, that the croucher, if you see the V operation sticker is sticking here as well. Yep. So the design, actually I love the design a lot. However, the color scheme of this kit is a little bit too distinctive between the color each other. Like the white is just like pure white, and then the gray is also very gray. So it gives you a sense that it looks like a Lego kit, the color itself. So I'm not really a big fan of the color. So let's move into the detail, shall we? The first, one very interesting about this kit is this one is actually not the same line. So usually when you build a Gundam head, you have two separate parts here, and then you join it up. But then this kit itself is this whole part here is one solid section. You're just gonna plug it in, and then that's it. Even the Revive kit has it's made of two parts for this head. For this one, no. So as you can see, there's like no actual seam line here. This is just, as you can see here, so this one has no seam line at all. It's just one solid part there. Move forward to here. So the chest part, gray part is actually a separate plastic part. Really good that Bandai actually separate this part of it. So this is the cockpit, and then you can see the armor itself, that this part can come off, but if you take it off to make it Gundam 7, actually it cannot, because there are some packs hiding in there. Okay, to make this review easy, I take off some of the weaponry out, and then you can see the articulation. So the head, it can move all the way up and then move all the way down. Oh, you can see this beam saber also start dropping off because of the HG beam saber doesn't work very good. I might as well take off this one as well because it's just very loose. Alright, so and then it can turn a very good turn here. And then for the shoulder part, it can move and rotate here, and then can go all the way up like this. However, this one, not being the new Revive kit, it cannot turn all the way, just can only turn very good sideways, but for up it can only reach like this. Okay, and then the arm. There's a normal band of the arm here, very nice, very nice detail here. And then this is the open arm, open hand. So this is the open hand option parts here. And then for the crouching type, so of course this is being the older kit than the revived kit. It doesn't have a good articulation on the crouch. And then that is the skirt armor of it. So I cut it into two, very nice detailed skirt armor. And then if you put some panel lining, it can stand out very good. Side of the crouch, the view operation logo is hidden by this piece of armor. Okay, let's come to here, and then the knee, it can bend just nice, not really a good bend here, but it's enough for the posing. The armor, which hiding the detail inside, of course it doesn't have the cylinder compared with the cylinder detail of the RX S78-2 Revive kit. Okay, when you go to the back here, so these are all those thruster belt, and then from the look of it, of course it doesn't have the yellow, the color. The color accuracy here is not as shown as in the manual, but you can just easily by painting this out. And then the tail part here, this ponytail part, it has a ball joint here that moves ups and down. This one, this is called the tail stabilizer, an additional AMBAC. AMBAC stands for a non-active mass balance auto control. So it just like to control the mobility of the Gundam, the full armor Gundam 7th to begin to stabilize. So this one, the outside here looks very good. It's separated by two parts here. However, these are some hollow. Unfortunately, there's some hollow gaps here. Some holes shown in here. Yeah, so actually all this should be in gray. It doesn't come with sticker, then unfortunately you have to paint it up. Yeah, look back to here. So actually I have to dig some of the research to know what is this thing. Maybe just a thruster or a fuel pack thing, missile pod. How do I know? I have to search it up in the PS3 game that this first Gundam showed up in the first PS3 game, and then you can see the footage here is shooting some missiles out of the lake here. So this beam rifle, the design of this beam rifle, the details are absolutely good. Yep, with the new interscope design, it gets some inspiration from the original Granddaddy Gundam. This rifle is switched, like of course it just switch like both part together, and then it's a little bit loose. So putting some cement there will make this rifle look even better. Shield itself, the shield itself, I have to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of this type two bolt here. It makes it so Lego. At the back here, as usual for every HG kit, the shield has a very good detail here. So the pack here, just you can put it. So for this one, for the shield, you can just attach it like this, and then this shield you can move around, or you can put the shield at the side. Gives you a very good look of it. These two beam saber. Yep, these two beam saber, just the normal one, and then unfortunately this kit doesn't come with the beam saber effect, but you can just get from the Granddaddy RX 72 or any other kit, any HG kit. Last but not least, this one. This is the long distance beam cannon. Okay, for this beam cannon, it just looks very badass. The details, everything here looks very good, and then I just can't wait to paint it into a more detailed part. So this yellow part, same as the beam rifle, so it's a separate yellow part. Alright, so here is the final look of the full armor Gundam 7th thing. I just love the design a lot, but there are some like missing parts of the color separation of the vernier and then the backpack itself with some extra coloring or extra painting. Okay, so with some extra painting, if the whole design of this Gundam 7 will just stand out. So one thing about this kit is, I think only one downside for me is the shield. If the shield they just put the normal RX-78 2 shield, that will look much better compared with this one, because this one just looks too Lego to me. And then the color tone, the white can be put a little bit paler like the Revive kit, so that to don't make it too cartoonish looking. So here is the comparison between these two kits. One is RX-78 Revive kit, and then this full armor one. From the year itself, of course, even though this full armor Gundam came out like it was issued in 2009, but the articulation, everything is still stands very well compared with the Revive kit. So in general, this kit just looks amazing when you pose it out, and then you don't even get a feel like this is a 11 years old kit just by the posing and then the articulation of this kit can do. Yeah, can play with this kit around. And then the final thought of this kit, I will recommend also to buy this kit. Yeah, and then with the long distance beam cannon, it just make it looks even more badass, right? So that's the review for this full armor Gundam 7. The next one of the review will be Cancer of the Gundam. Yep, it's that one. Okay, see you all next time. Beast next tomorrow.